Hello, hello. We are back now with episode 4 of Alan Wake. And we're going to be jumping right on in. However, I do want to mention, between streams, two things. One, I have adjusted the audio a little bit. So if you're watching the VODs, there might be slight differences in balance. I realised that for the past few episodes... Oh, pardon me. The past few episodes I have been considerably louder than the game, which is fine during action sequences, but the actual reading of the manuscripts and stuff has been quite low. Now if I do go back to trim all these down into more concise episodes for not the archive channel, then luckily I've got the playback option in this extras menu to be able to overlay the audio and stuff for manuscript pages and radio messages and things like that. Might do it, might not, don't know. Secondarily, I found out the thermoses don't give you anything except an achievement. I'm not an achievement hunter, so we'll see what we get, but I'm not going to be actively hunting them down. The problem with that is, obviously, contradictorily, I am going to still be wandering around looking for stuff, because I do like the manuscript pages, and if you round a corner into a little secret room, you don't know if you're going to be finding a manuscript page or a thermos. So I'm not going to be avoiding the thermoses so much, but I'm not as get everything as I am for the manuscript pages. But anyway, without further ado, we will jump into it. Hello, Albatross. Welcome. It's me. You like me? That's awesome. I very much appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, let us begin.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
What was that dude's name? Mort? Something?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
You don't sound right.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
I don't like him.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Storm.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Hartman's been pumping things into me, has he? Alright then. G'day, Saint. Welcome. Okay, so we have typewriter and shit. That was the door. Anybody else walking around? Hey, fuck off. Get out of here.
Good evening, Alan.
My
Are we
room.
feeling better now? Feeling calm?
I'll kill you.
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Not going anywhere. Browser video just crashed? Oh no. This isn't the remastered. Why does Alan look younger? Because he's a champion, I guess. Reverse aging, etc. I go this way, I run, I escape. Oh. This way. Ah, I'm in someone else's room. Book. Night Springs, hey? Night Springs DVD. Oh, Night Springs video game? Because it looks like a games console. Maybe that was supposed to be, because this came out on Xbox 360, maybe that was supposed to be the 360 back in the day and they changed it. Back in the day. And lollies. I fucking love those things. I love these things where you have like the little, the ball and you can tilt it with the handles. Oh, so good. They wrote Alan's grey hairs and double chin out of the story? I don't know. I never really saw the original, so I don't know what the difference of the look is.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
Did he?
Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Okay, this one's a painter.
This way, Alan.
Nope. I'm going anywhere with you. Oh, why can't I go into this room? Why is this room locked? Let me into this one. Who's DeSoul? Anderson. Oh, Anderson is the twin brothers, the rockers. Metalhead dudes. Hey! Oh, elevator. Well, let's go this way instead. Ah, nothing. I thought it was a bear with a big ball sack, but it's not. It's his feet. So that's good. You love the little ball maze thing as well. Saints just loves balls and handles. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I can't escape anywhere.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
You're lying.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
No, it doesn't. I'd know.
You've constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Yeah. And then?
We go this way, Alan.
I
We go
wasn't ready
this
for
way.
another shot, so I
Aha.
went along with it.
Oh,
He
wait,
had
no.
to be lying.
I go
But
this
under the
way.
influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Doing this out of protest. But yes, I will take that Estus. And that good stuff drink. And yes, Saint, you are first. Welcome, welcome, Robert. Imagine if he was right and his entire story's in his head. Yeah, well. Maybe. Maybe it is. I don't know. Makes him sound more truthful with me walking into furniture? Yeah, well, a little bit. I go this way. Oh. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. PZ, Thomas Zane. In the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Right. In Tenebris Cadre. Is that... Latin... yes, the Impalinator. Yeah, in case anyone comes jumping out that window, just straight up, boss. There's one hell of a sundial. They're like, yeah, we sharpen it every second Sunday. You finished all playlists in Motorfest, bought some weird looking bikes, collected all the shinies around the map. I know I believe in the best for last, but damn, the professional track racing is even better now. Fair? And now what are you going to play next? Just in case anybody wondered, since not too many people know Latin, but on the sundial at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, it says Itinerus Cadre, which means to fall into darkness. Ah. They had too many people trying to escape through the second floor window. Exactly, exactly. That's actually a kill count. It's not a sundial. It's a tally. Hey, how you doing, bud? Push you off ledge?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming.
It's
Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I am the storm
What I'm
that
telling
is
you is good
approaching.
news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying?
Yep.
Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Mate, you don't even know how to walk upstairs. Why should I believe you?
Think of me as your enemy. It's
Look at his
part of
legs.
the
I let him
illness.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
Well, I'm
inside
going
my
to talk
head.
over both of them as well.
I dug
And
my
everybody's
nails
going to be
into the
talking.
palms
We
of
could
my
all just talk
hands
at the
to
same
stay
time.
focused.
That'd be really helpful.
Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Come on. Spooka. Come on.
Can we go back outside again?
Yeah, bad scary.
Promise to believe you if we don't have to share a room with that guy anymore.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Scary.
Emerson.
Look, I can kill him for you if you
I'm a
want.
real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say.
You
He
sure?
works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh,
Ah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
I want to go home. I go this way. Hello.
Alan, please, this way.
Fuck you. I go this way. It's dark. Ooh, QR code. There's another QR code. Apparently, there's a QR code in each episode. Pretty sure we missed the one in the last episode. But if you're hunting around, there it is. Most likely going to play Submerged 1 and 2 or Road Redemption. Very quickly losing your passion for games, so I've got to take 10 steps back and live the Golden Age or something. Possibly. Possibly. I've been through different phases of that. Wonder if we give you exposure therapy by trapping you in a dark room? Maybe. You're not allowed to have mallow. No mallow for Saint. Ooh. Not a manuscript. What's here? Oh. Need you turn on? Ah, probably later. What about here? Nope.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Must turn light on. Ah, bird. Another not manuscript page. I have missed games with a billion different fucking collectibles. Creator's Dilemma. Dilemma, that's a new word. The Creator's Dilemma, an engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country. There's another book there that's a spiral book. Can't quite read it. Let's try and get it from a slightly different angle. The Within Side by Vox Maximov.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
I did.
You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As
I
soon
have.
as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yeah, I go this way. Outside and freedom. Hello.
Oh, hello.
That's scary.
I've painted you.
Did you?
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
They have a squeaky hammer. Oh, he does.
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Guess who's going to be out there tonight? That's right. It's me, Mario. But the law says that you can teach it to wave and tilt its head when listening. Yeah, and then it'll kill you. You're an easy target. Just make the monster act cute, and all self-preservation instincts are out the window. Yeah, nah. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Way to make you not feel crazy, yeah? Hi. Oh, read. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I want to go home. It is home time.
I'm not crazy. It's not crazy. Hello.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
Oh.
Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being
he's
crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from
Unum
you
Unum.
too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
And they shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Oh, no, no, you
So
want switched off.
tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
You guys okay? Have your meds just kicked in?
Through the app through the window. Hit that a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion.
Oof.
Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Oh.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Welcome, Genuine Winnie. Therapy talk? Yeah. Basically.
I want to go home.
Except artistic therapy talk. Magically, instantly back at their chairs. Yep. And just like they flipped a switch and were sedated. Return to your room. Okay.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room.
No.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Never. Where's the elevator? Give me the elevator! Go this way.
And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we need to
Bullet
go
time.
big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up and the writers won't
Hartman
shut up
wanted me
either
to
because
write.
they have
I knew I
feelings too.
couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Shut up! Shut up! But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Right. That's your real job? A therapist? Nice. Yeah, Albatross. Albatross is as well. There you go. Small world. Oh, what the fuck? That was a weird bit of movement. Who knew you were crazy all along? Exactly. This is where just they roll credits. The end. This is what happens to bikers when the IRS doesn't let them buy the little girl's lemonade. Reference to a rare wholesome story. I have a vague recollection of something like that. Guys, 100% you. Do one more 10-minute Phantom Liberty cutscene. I'm ripping my skin off. But you're going to watch a lot of them eventually, because we're going to get to that.
The doors were locked.
Oh no.
Hartman and the nurses would have keys.
Can I have
But there
keys?
was no way to get my hands on them.
Yeah. Go, could you please put the keys in my hand? You guys are rude. Whoa.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Huh?
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. Sure thing. Crazy past me. Oh, I still don't have the key for this. That face? Yep. He's another. Oh, I could... Wait. What room was it I couldn't get into? Wait, that's my room. Oh no, hold on. We're the other end of the corridor. I couldn't get into DeSoul's room. Okay. Let's see if we can write.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Just freaking out in front of a typewriter. Yeah, alright, man.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
So I went back to bed.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Did he just hit her in the face with a hammer?
Fast, aren't they?
I hate you because you know I'll be here to support even if I'm dying inside. As much as I want to say ha ha, I find that very wholesome. Thank you. Dive out the window, you love jumping from heights? Yep, straight onto the sundial.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Thomas's assistant was Emil. Right.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh. So there was... so we're at the lodge at the moment.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Okay, so shit's gonna go down, but... Where is...
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it.
We've seen that. Max Payne out of here. The slow-mo. Yep. Get a quantum break out of here, even if you're a Max Payne from your runes. In Max Payne? That's so close. You must stay in control. Stay awake, Alan. Mario Party. And Estes? Alright. And thank you for the contribution to the gift sub challenge as well, Robert. You're running out of points fast? Hey, look. You can hold on to them if you want. There's that. What wakes up? But there should be... Yeah, here we go. Tor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
It's my storm. I'm
Sinclair
taking
looked
it.
bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Destiny.
Yeah, it'll crack open someone's
I
head.
had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Maybe
Oh,
you could
he just
come
left the
out
window.
and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal knave.
Alright, keep him locked up in there. Try not to murder anybody.
Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
His office.
He's probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Press B to examine? What am I examining? This? No? As I walk through the door, it's like press B to examine. Oh, is it this?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper.
Yep.
Hartman had been playing me all along.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing. At all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone
But
here.
you don't like the dark.
Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces.
The painter.
Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Alan plays too much COD then? Yeah, probably. That must be it. It's a weird-ass photo. Yeah, the faces of them being way too close, and it's just a picture of the building. Yeah, looks like it was accidentally taken. Maybe LAN parties? Good old LAN parties. Have I checked out Genesis Alpha 1? What's the conclusion? I did check it out. I'm not too fussed on it. I looked into it. It just looks very... a lot of the information is obviously years old because people haven't put up much stuff more recently. So there is obviously the option or the chance that it could have had some patches or updates. But in the grand scheme of things, all the stuff that I could find didn't really scream out, "Come and play me."
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Nightingale's a dick anyway. You're lucky he didn't shoot you through the phone. All these paintings have been enlightening or something, have they? Okay. Interesting. That looks kind of like the artwork for the game. Axe people, mechanic demons. That Max? I haven't seen Max.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Big old map. Where's your torch at? Yeah, I don't know. Gone again. I had a good one too. Do his ears have eyes? I hope not. Wait, wasn't that Hartman's office?
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna stew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Barry? Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
Yeah, why do you have the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Yeah, so you brought it here? Why would you... Why? Okay, let's run this hypothetical here for a second. You took that from the diner to piss off Rose. Sure. You put it in your car, because why would you put it in your pocket? Right, because it's big. Wouldn't fit in your pocket. Let's say you put it in the car. You drove up here to come pick me up. You got clobbered by goons and put in this room. Why would they then go to the car, get the cardboard cutout, and bring it to you? Second option. You were carrying it on you. When you got here to the lodge, you were still carrying it on you instead of just leaving it in the car or putting it somewhere else first, which means you came from the diner directly to here on foot, I can only assume. And when you came in and were carrying this life-size cutout of me, you were like, I'm here to pick somebody up. I'm not crazy. And they're like, sure you are, buddy. I don't understand. That doesn't... Clearly to hide it under your blanket so the doc thinks you're sleeping. Stop realizing Rhodey's writing isn't as amazing as everyone says. There's definitely plot holes, but I mean, maybe they're explained alternatively. I'm just, at the moment, How did this get here? Ooh, a gun.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Uh-oh.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I was smiling. Oh, that was creepy. Oh. I'm glad Barry came back and grabbed the cutout.
In a moment. I had to
find a way out. But before that, a big iron on his hip. Get him, fuck up Texas Red. Yeah, good song.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Find a way out.
Ow! 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 Oh, it's moving. Ah, hey, how you doing, floating furniture? Let's go this way. Ooh, I don't have a torch. Ah, not that way. Okay, I'm sorry.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Upstairs. The generator, because I have the keys now. Fuck you, furniture. Yeah. Burn 'em, lights. Why do you do this to us? What, being trapped? What do you mean? Loading furniture isn't time at normal, it's just like here past 11 PM. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Cut it out. Ow. Cut it out. Oh. Oh, not that door. Okay, I'm sorry. This way? Ooh, flares. I love a good flare. Oh, that's not good. Ow! You're not. Get out of here. Is there a door? Are you a door? I don't have a torch. I don't like all that. Light switch maybe? Oh. Ow! Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have any flares left. There's one. I drop it at the bears. Get out of here, bears. Have another one? Oh, okay. Ooh, page. Stop dying to Fallout settlement packs, yeah. The weird I'm pulling the chain thing, it's funny.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay. Oh, that hurt. I hate it when lights break and hurt me. Ah, was that her outside the window? I just saw her outside the window. Ball? Ball? No. Ow, that hurt a lot. Let me out. Oh, this is bad. That was my face. Okay. You know, smoothie time, don't die without me. But that's what I do. Don't worry, things will go smoothly. Huh? I will have the Estus. And I will have the good stuff. My lovely assistant would like to replace my good stuff. Okay, put that there. Definitely not because you don't desiccate while I'm gone. Desiccate? I guess. Dehydrate? Something. Thank you, Albatross. Alright. Come on. Whole thing. Break down the door. I guess I go left. The furniture design is striking. Oh yeah, totally. Okay. No, no, no. Ah, I can't go that way anyway. I stand here and dodge out of the way when you get up. Ow! Or not dodge out of the way, that also works, I suppose. It's going to kill me. Run away!
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Hey, bud. Have the torch.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Oh, of course I am.
Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Okay.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh. Oh, God. No, you can fuck right off. Ah! Ah, but I pressed the dodge button. No. Run away! Fuck off. Oh, it's the gate. Okay, I gotta deal with you first, otherwise you're gonna fuck me up. Okay, gate, I'm gonna need you to do your thing. Why did it sound like there was another one? Gonna go on through.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
It does. It looks real fucked up. Oh, treasures. You unlock the secret ending where you get arrested for insurance fraud for not dodging the car. There was a car? Oh, good. A hedge maze.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Mate, it's a fucking hedge maze. What do you want me to do? Suppose I could just climb over it. Hey, bud. Ah! Nope. There's so manuscript pages in here. But I'm not checking every route of the maze. On purpose. Don't trust Emil. Thanks, champ.
I
Manuscript.
stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get a concert. Take all that shit. All these freebies.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Yeah, man, I don't know if you're helping or just putting yourself in the line of fire. Oh, hey. How many people does he have working here? And why would he just have a big picture of Mott and not all of the stuff? Seems very strange. Oh, hi. He's gonna power on through it. Ow. Fuck you. Done. Cool employee of the month? Yeah, yeah. You get this shitty picture with other random staff members. This way?
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake.
Oh no.
Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
And then he died. Because he didn't actually check all of the things.
You can have the TV on if you don't. Sorry about the channels. If you can't, move the channel, turn it off. We don't want any fighting it.
Okay. So, is this gonna be the big dude? The fucking orderly? Sounds like it's gonna be the orderly.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
You get 3 pills in the evening. You'll sleep like a baby.
Ah, birds. Fuck off, birds.
That way we don't have any trouble, and I don't have to.
Get out of here.
We're all friends. This is just
Ah. Fuck off, birds, you suck. Run away! I can hear you coming. I hate hearing birds coming. The weirdest noise. I knew therapists were evil? Hey, look. Each to their own. Oh, there was a flare gun behind him. Supposed to be going that way, but what's this way? Is it nothing? Hell yeah, it is. Corman. But the birds were Corman. Ha! Caw, caw. Old line from The Crow. Caw, caw, bang, fuck, I'm dead. Manuscript.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Yep. Through the gates. Any more treasures? No more secrets? No more treasures? Nothing. Oh, hey, you just appeared out of nothing. Oh, there's one behind me. Of course there is. Stop that. Oh no, no more batteries. You can just wait there while I reload real quick, bud. Thank you. So I adjusted all the volume and the settings and stuff for that rebalance some bits and pieces. Are the manuscript pages easier to hear today? Because they weren't inaudible before, but the balance between them and my voice was kind of very drastic. There he goes, murdering people. I kind of feel like they're either illusions or I could have been saving these people. Ah. Goodbye, wheelbarrow. You good? Oh, no, he's coming back. Yeah, okay, you do your thing down there. I'm just going to deal with the gate, yeah? Therapy sounds fun until they start looking at you weird and the feds come to the next session. Yeah, they gotta do that whole, like, no, it's all private, unless it's not. I think it's very serious.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
He threw up his hand. He was like, "Bleh!" And there was a hand. I see you. Ooh, achievable. Connie. Knocked down 5 can pyramids. Yeah, I did. I'm assuming that the manuscript is easier to hear. I'm just gonna guess wildly. Don't fucking try and run around me. Stop that. Get out of here. Ow. Stop it. What are you doing? I don't even have to aim at you. I'm just going to burn you down like that. Defeat 100 taken with the revolver. But I already did that in Destiny, and it's called a hand cannon, Mom. Your turn with smoothie and dinner. Excellent. Secrets, collectibles, deliciousness. It's not really a secret if it's on the main path, right? Barry's there. What's this way? It looks like a manuscript page, maybe? Jack will be so proud I eat smoothies instead of dinner, and he told me that's bad. Yeah, well, now it's not instead of, so I can't really argue the point.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Delicious blood. Ah! My controller just rolled down. So how was that? Was that fine? Audible? Good? You'd hear Alan Wake noises? He was all like, "Hi, I'm Alan Wake. Welcome to Jackass."
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Got a handle on both sides, bud.
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Oh, that's a lot of birds. That's a lot of dudes.
Hurry
Lucky
up,
birds.
Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Get out of here. Ow, ow, I've got a flare up. What do you even mean? Get out of here. You fuck off. Ow, what?
Gotta be here! Just hang on!
They're climbing up. Ow. They're climbing up the sides is bullshit. Well, I'm gonna change it then. I'm gonna drop it right at my fucking feet.
Hurry
Look
up,
up.
Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here.
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
Hi, fellas, listen. What if I do this? Is that gonna... Ow! They're throwing things at me. Barry! Okay, that's not a good spot to stand. I think I'm gonna run past them and go down the other end. The birds will probably fuck me up, but I can't stand on this little platform because they just walk up the sides of it.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
I don't even cut that shit out. Good job, dickhead. Ah, what the fuck was with that? Get out of here. Ow, whoa. God damn it. Barry, I'm gonna need you to fucking get your shit together, yeah? See, now I'm having trouble with combat.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Deal with one of those dudes straight up.
It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Hey, found a corner!
That's nice. Okay, two big guys are dead, so we should be... Ow! Fuck you, dude. Yuck. What are they doing up there? You guys alright? Oh, you really want Barry, huh?
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Ah! What the fuck? Back up. Oh my god. That's it. That's the last flare. So, okay, yeah, time to go. Time to leave.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this.
What?
It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
What?
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry.
Oh.
You just need to find it.
Look out!
And then we met a friendly Brontosaurus that sneezed on us.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
So when does Barry die? Nah, Barry's the comic relief.
I
Barry will
lost
be
my
here at
gun
least
in
until
the
the end.
crash.
Of
Barry
course I
was
did.
nowhere to be seen.
What do you mean he's nowhere to be seen? He was yelling out to you.
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Yeah, well, I tried.
I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Is it a requirement to sneeze on people if you're friendly? Only if you're a Brontosaurus. How many cars does he wreck now? Who, Barry or Alan? I call him Al. We go way back.
There's something moving down here!
It's a dude with an axe.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
I can see him.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm!
He doesn't normally just walk off edges. He normally stops himself. Alright then.
I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man! What a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Use your solar grenade, Guardian.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Is Jeg the
Barry,
Danish word
just
for
wait
wake?
for me, okay? Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
How you doing, DD? Welcome, welcome. Vengeance of Duck is the dude on the ground dead, and someone else says something in his place to lure him down. It does seem a bit sus. It does seem a little bit sus. It's Danish for I. Alan I? Okay. But is it the Danish for I? Oh no, that nearly hit me. Ah. Lucky I dodged out of the way in time. Ooh. Ooh. Ow! Prick. Uh-oh. No, thank you. Nope. No, no, no. There's a light. We turn this on. Click. Now stand in it. Ah. Wants me to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Fine. Manuscript.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who's Walter? Was Walter the dude with his how he had his mate and he punched the fuck out of him? The drunk guy? Oblivion, yes, reference. It was perfectly timed for you, DD. Nope. Fuck off. Oh, come on, this way a little bit. Come on. Ow! That was my face. Luckily, I can cop a wheelbarrow to the face and not die. Bless you, Albatross. In the jail cell. Yeah, that guy. Let's go this way then. Hello? Oh, of course. Ow! Can we not? Oh, there's two of them. Of course there is. Ah! Oh. Got the thermos though. Ha 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 ha. Sneezes for friendliness. Exactly. I shouldn't need to pick them up again, right? I've already got them, technically. Like, it does count everything. I should be able to tell straight away from that mining thing. Yeah, I know. Nope, I don't. Okay, wonderful. Should turn that light on first. This is bad. Grab this real quick. Try not to get hit by a wheelbarrow on the way back. Nope. No, thank you. Ow! Never mind. I got hit by the wheelbarrow. Almost like the story was foretold. Oh, you guys all suck! Ow! There's got to be a torch around here somewhere, right? Oh, good. Oh, that's bad news. That's very big. How many times can I dodge? All of them? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't have anything to... Whoop! Fucking ninja. Run. Me, I'm scared. Am I supposed to have a torch by now? Did I miss it? Was it on the ground? Ah, these are not... This isn't... Ow! Ow! Not even. Run. Run away, yeah? Get to this other tree. Use it to block you. Go over the rock. Climb the rock. Okay, go around the rock. Oh, God. Oh, bullshit. No, I hit him. He should take damage, not me. Ah! Train cars everywhere. Use the torch to find the arrows that will point to helpful loot things. I don't have a torch. That's what I mean. I need a torch. Gotta find a torch. Oh my God, all the way back? Maybe I don't even want the manuscript page, eh? Do I have it unlocked? Hold on. What was it? Do we know which one it was called? The Walter at the Anderson Farm?
Car at the Anderson.
Pretty sure that was it, wasn't it? I'm just gonna ignore it then. Part of me gets really excited seeing unsecured shelving units. Imagine the storage we could achieve. It's very true. Oh, good. Train cars early. Love it. Yeah, I know. Get it. Shut up, barrels. Trying to grab thing. Ow, that's bad. Is this Alan Wake 2-1? It certainly is. Certainly is him. How you doing? Stay the fuck behind that tree. A barrel? No. Ow, barrel? Oh, this is... I'm fucked. Is it... If I missed a torch, is there supposed to be a torch here? Like if I... Light, lanterns, torch, flares even, something. You know what? Fuck the thermos. I don't even know why I'm grabbing the thermos. I don't need them. I'm not going to get them all anyway. How is it? Does it feel dated? A little bit. A little bit, yeah. It does. Ow! You fuck. Stop that. Ow. Keep running. I don't know where they are, but I'm just going to keep doing this. Stick to the wall a bit. Stay behind that tree.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Yep, I know. I need a light to just live at this point. You didn't like it? It felt wrong? Calling it owls? Yeah, a little bit. Bit weird. Doesn't sort of click. Doesn't have the right flow to it. You're supposed to get hit by the massive flying objects? Yes, yes. And also, this is how you start a generator.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
If only there was. If only there was some sort of generator somewhere. Ah, well. Maybe we'll find one next time. I don't even know if it's considered twerking. It's probably closer to some form of uncontrollable fitting. Oop. Thanks. This is an in-game representation of Jack finding his way to the kitchen in the dark. Yeah, except none of the objects move. I just say they do, so that when I walk into shit, it's not my fault. Is this how light poles work? Whoa! The physics on that light.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Lucky this flashlight was sitting just on. I'll have a good torch. The lamp said, woohoo!
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Okay. Good to know. Whoop! Okay, running time. What's this? This is a generator that wants me to actually start it. That's not gonna happen! Okay, fuck off. Ow! Ow! No! There's no way I'm starting that generator. Like... I'd love to. Stop throwing shit. Whoop! Whoop! Ow! Fuck off. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Hate you guys. I need you to all get confused and run around each other. While I run to this light over here. Oh, hello! My spine! I needed that. Dead Space Remake's on Game Pass. I was gonna buy it.
The movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Would have been furious if I dropped 40 quid on it. Yeah. That's, There's been occasionally the time where I've done that in the past. A game's been on special and then the next week it's been on Game Pass.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Yep. Just run, bud. Oh, you're puffed because I dodged too many times in a row? Whoop. Ow! You prick. Oh, hi. Ow. Stop it. Go to the light. Yeah, fuck you guys. Fuck off. I don't know what that generator's for, though, hey? Like, I really want to know what that generator's for. But I'm not going to run back for it. Dead Space is in my top 3 games. I've seen...
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
That was Walter. I've seen, I had a housemate that played all the way through Dead Space 2. But I haven't really seen too much of Dead Space, like the original. Ooh, switched to heavy duty. Hell yeah. It's literally just a pretty Dead Space, but it's great. Apparently makes me feel anxious. There are slight changes to it though, aren't there? There's a couple of little things that they've sort of added and whatever. Great time for one of those dog ankle eater things. What are they called? Dog ankle eater things? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Bear trap? Oh, bear trap.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
You gotta go play it? I plan to. When I saw it on Game Pass the other day, I was like, ah. Huh? On gate. Hurry up. Not wasting battery on you. I'm just gonna stand here and stare at you. Story's a little better now. Some side quests have more lore. Nice. Sitting there doing the chomp chomp motions above your head, waiting for him to look at me. Thank you for the contribution to the gift sub challenge, DJ. And yes, hello. Oh. God.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Whose voice is that? Like...
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
That's totally got to be Thomas. That's why the fucking Rocker dudes keep calling us Tom.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
That's not good.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Why is Nightingale so hell-bent on murdering us? Like, what is your problem? So Thomas, it's Dave. Ah, speaking of air traps, I was about to try and pick that up. Wonderful. So many collectibles, so little time. Interesting. Lots of bear traps. What is this place? Ooh.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Okay. Well, I trust them to handle themselves. It keeps taking the gun off us.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
I walked through a door. There was some ammunition there and a thing on the wall. I shined my torch at it. It said, "The taken are filled with darkness." What did it mean? It was painted in yellow. Maybe that yellow paint mean that the taken were filled with yellow darkness. I don't know. Things were so cryptic at the moment. I walked back outside. There was light from the generator that I turned on. I started the generator with 1, 2, no, 3 pulls. Then it started. It was old and used fuel. Not an electric generator at all. The generator was hooked up to a light. The light shone down and got rid of the shadows and darkness around it. Oh. Hey. What you doing? What you doing? That's what I thought. Okay. Weird little room. Go to the farm. You gotta go. Gotta go. Fucking so many bear traps. Like, holy shit. Well, that's a bit awkward. Fuck you. Can I move, please? That'd be really good. Ooh, that was nearly into a bear trap. That's good. Whoop. Hey, fuck you. Run back the fuck up. Fuck you all suck.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Okay. Always wanting to do stuff where you get distracted, never in the mood. Sucks. You actually feel like doing something. You have to do other stuff. I think I need to do this. Yeah, booking time and getting it all sorted is very good. Good old Dave Wake. Ooh, what the fuck? Fucking Chandler's dead? That's awful. Yeah. Oh yeah, that happened today too. Mm-hmm. Yep, Matthew Perry died. Drowned in a spa. Or hot tub, depending on what part of the world you're from. That's ruined my morning. Yep.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
He sounds fine. Let's just steal his shit. Then I found a flare. I said, hello, is anyone there? The correct response was, hello, yes, I am here. Not screaming and whatever else she said. You heard that he died due to heart stuff? There you go. There was stories going around earlier today about that he was in a spa bath. Hello.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Yeah, what's the drum?
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
Shine it directly in his eyes, you'll feel better.
Crap. Anyway.
It was me.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Right. Okay. We kind of figured that out already. But it's good to have the confirmation. Ooh, Dead Space Halloween stream. I demand in the dark with headset on. I don't know. Probably not. Not because I'm against playing Dead Space, but because I'm currently playing this. Ooh. Oh, hi. Hello there. Listen, have one of them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Back the fuck up.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
It's big. Oh, well, can we go out the window then?
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Manuscript.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
I need a car to get to the farm. Lucky, there's a car right here.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry. Farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Barry was fucking stupid. This is a moment. This is exactly what I meant. I would have to actively get out of the car, walk over there, pick it up, come back to the car, get in the car, start the car again. And that would just take a lot of time. I don't have time to get out and pick up that thermos on the way past. Like, it's just a lot of effort, you know? Like the animation to get out of the car and then the animation to get back in the car. Like, I don't want to stop driving. I think it would take too long if I picked up that thermos. Just sitting here, getting out of the car and walking over there and then picking it up and getting back in the car, and I think it would just bring things to too much of a stop. What's supposed to be an exciting moment of the story with everything that's going on over there, and us rushing to get to the farmhouse, like stopping to get out of the car just to get a thermos, it just brings too many things to a halt, you know? Like, I wouldn't want to do that to you guys. I wouldn't want to just stop everything, stop racing down the hill in this car just to get out and get a collectible, because, I mean, it's just, you know. Anyway. And that's why I probably won't jump out and get it. What's up here? The house? Ooh, there's a treasure chest. That I'll stop for. That's like explosives and shit. And a cool looking little car. Is there a way to see what's coming out on Game Pass more than a day or two before it's released? Not really. They usually only announce it that sort of late on. Treasure. Flare guns and flashbangs. Flashbangs? Fuck yeah. Why can't I hear breathing? That's creepy. The end. No, no. Alan drives off a cliff. That's the end. Anything else up here? No? Alright. You hurt my soul sometimes? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's stop for a moment and discuss the worth of it, of getting out of the car. Exactly. You have to, like, I needed to make it clear as to why I wasn't going to get out and get it. That is a fucking sturdy letterbox. Holy shit. Oh, this thing's real bouncy. We going the right way here? this the same area that we were driving around in before to get to like the coal mine and shit? Oh fuck, this thing's floaty. Oh shit. Oh no, it nearly got me. That's what she said? I don't even know what I said. But I'm glad it was good. Hello? E-buns? Why is it... Oh, here they come. G'day, fellas. Huh. He's taking a bit. You gonna get back up? He is gonna get back up. Look at you. Proud of you. This thing's real bouncy. This is so bouncy. Bouncy and it's slipping everywhere. And when I stop moving, it still rocks back and forth. Very weird. Very slippy, bouncy car. Nope. You need to calm the fuck down. Oh, hi! Listen, I'm a bit busy right now. Stop it. Hey, cut it out. Fucking teenage kids ruining the neighborhood. Gotta improve your habits in other aspects like editing clips or designing stuff. It does get a bit like that sometimes, but it's fun to play games, and if games are downtime, there's so many butts in that paragraph, Buttspot. Holy shit. You picked a good one. The place is huge. Thomas.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Alright, so whatever this song is totally going to be copyright as fuck.
Notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Stop throwing shit. Don't throw things on the stage.
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the
flashbang. The sound and fury. Switch to the pumpy, please. Come on. Do it better. Have another flashbang. Well, enjoy the bit of music because this might not even be in the VOD. Might just be a silent bit of combat. But this could also be... It could also be, okay. It could also be, like an original song. I don't know, you shit.
Please, please, please!
Oh, there's a super heavy duty torch. Back up. I want this. Oh, yeah. Bang. Yeah? Ow. Ow. Put it out.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Children
Stop throwing shit.
God! Enjoy it! God damn it! There! Back in the game! Yes!
Okay.
Oh! Can I do that?
I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know what you're doing. Whoop. Stop fucking sneaking up behind me. Come on, reload a little bit quicker for me. Whew. Okay. They have a blow up the shed button, I guess.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Apparently the song is called Children of the Elder God. What gave it away? Oh, I have to go back a little bit here. Everyone obviously got very excited. Whatever in the living crap is going on, this is ridiculous. I find this totally jarring. Righto, Grandad. I'm gonna call you Grandad, not because you're of your age, but because of your attitude. Hip. This is... Back in my day, stories never used to have exciting moments. Get ready to be struck. From the crazy people who are in on this secret what the fuckness. Old school rocker dudes. Yep. You might not be in the VOD. Hey, Saint, you watch it. Sounds like something you'd hear in Supernatural. Yeah. I mean, Wayward Son. But it definitely, it did sound kind of like, it sounded, the vocals sounded like Ozzy Osbourne.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
You feel bullied? Good. And betrayed? Oh, I don't know about that. You gotta pick one. You can be bullied or betrayed. That's the rules. I have to go back. Pretty sure that's a page. Sorry, Barry, you're right to stay alive for another minute, yeah? You'll be fine. Bertrolite? That's it. Must be. Band was called Old Gods of Asgard. Yeah, that's the name of the band in this. That's the name of the band in this.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Good. Shoot him. Maybe pew pew. Oh, sorry. I thought you were being sarcastic. No, I wasn't giving you shit because
See,
you were helping.
bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
Holy
I'll
shit.
come back for it once we have the place secured.
Really?
Yeah, that's
You
been
don't
my
need to-
biggest
Oh, look.
worry all this time.
They don't like the torch. He doesn't like his torch. The torch in his face. Hey, bud. Bright light. You like it? Right in your face.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Camera zooms out. I'm just blinding him. I'm a lighthouse. Okay, we're gonna climb up, push a button. Good old button pushes. Luckily, this whole neighborhood, all of their buttons had they had those flashing green lights installed on them, which is just real handy.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Anyone else you want to mock and upset? Rude.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't
That's
they?
pretty cool.
Look at all this stuff. They must...
TV.
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs,
soft embrace,
man.
somewhere
It's that
between
memory.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life,
Oh, is this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa.
Oh, you know what's really cool? We all talk at
In
once.
Night Springs.
I'll take a cheeky Estes.
Tonight's episode.
Ow! Punch myself in the head.
Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only
The
to be
scary
brought to a
door.
sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh...
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake...
Right. Your daylight savings changed it here. There you go. It was time. That's the coordination you're referring to? Yeah. Sometimes they just like to talk over each other. Bit of this, bit of that, some of them, a couple of those. What else is around? Any other treasure? I mean, if it were me, I'd put a lot of my ammo in the same place, just in like one box together. But like a lot of video game NPCs and stuff, they do love to spread all of their ammo and shit around on different shelves. So you meant whacking yourself in the head? Yeah, there's a lack of coordination there. That's definitely my fault. You don't want all your ammo stolen in one go. That's true. That's true. Ooh, page.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Gross.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
That's why early on they were saying that the poet created the darkness, whatever it was. The rock star, but he also put it to sleep. The rock stars made it stir in its slumber, but they weren't strong enough. And now that the writer is here, they've awakened it or something. The era of gaming where spreading stuff out and having loads of busy work was considered fun. Look, there's a certain charm to it, but...
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh. Lucky we need to open this door and, I don't know, use the boat as a battering ram. Thanks, Alan. The Old Gods of Asgard. The Old Gods of Asgard. 1979 Ragnarok Tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. April 11th, Seattle, Washington. April 13th, Bakersfield. Followed by Long Beach, New York City, Newark, Detroit, Jacksonville, Tampa, New Orleans, and Baton Rouge. Book your tickets today. Or don't. I don't really care. It's the Uniself model. Massive map with icons all over it. I mean... Oh wait, the button was over here, wasn't it? Go. Hey, there we go. I can spin my light.
Whoa! Good going, Al!
Oop. Uh-oh. Hello, demon. Hi. Ah! Ah! Stop it. Holy shit. Calm down. Fuck you, get out of here. Fucking planting the crops is hard work. Oh.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Ready to go. Oh. One of these fuckers. Oh shit, okay. That'll do it. What light through yonder window? Very bright. That's the Control song band? Oh my god. Is it? Did the Control people make this? Same universe, yeah. Alan's apparently responsible for the events of the Control or DLC. Yes, because in Control, AWE is like Altered World event, but a lot of people call it the Alan Wake experience or something. but also apparently Alan Wake is the author of hello.
Ooh, hello.
Okay, hold on. Oh, the fuck hit him? Ow! Must have been the electrical thing. Yeah, Alan Wake is apparently the author of Max Payne. Like, the Max Payne stories are written by Alan Wake. But the only thing is that they don't own the rights to Max Payne. Rockstar does, so, which is unfortunate. Go sharing stuff. Be back. Don't let him dry out. Okay, hold on. I'll sit up. I'll get sorted. I'll get settled. I'll have a sip. But yeah, so they're all connected, and so is Quantum Break. Quantum Break is apparently same universe too, or tangentially attached. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I will learn more, but it's a whole connected universe. Still nice.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find
Yeah, they
us
kind
way
of have
out here,
dementia.
okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You gonna lick some moonshine or something? Open sesame.
Be careful, Al!
Yeah? You reckon? Why, because there's demons everywhere? Is that the problem? Oh, hi. Oh.
Whoa! You okay, Al?
Nah, I'm dead.
Good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Free thermos. A ladder to the roof. That noise, is that a radio? Must be up. Gotta be up. Yep. There it is. Give me all them batteries.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
That's not Nolan North,
Not
surely.
Just you, Pat, but
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's Wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Oh, it's my favorite. K6 wasn't Nolly, he's the guy from Firefly. Only up until Forsaken, and then scheduling conflict. So he was replaced.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Did they have the goods? You didn't need to kick that, mate. You didn't need to kick that. But he did the trailer thing all cute with the little bobblehead. Maybe. Not sure which trailer you're talking about. Free shit. Back out here into this shit again.
You've got to be kidding me.
No way, not a harvester. Oh, fuck! Just kill it. He's dead. Just harvested the shit out of him. Hey, stop that. Open the silo door for Barry? Alright, I will do that. That's it, yep. That's the man. G'day, fella. Need to burn away all that darkness on you so that I can shoot you in the face with a shotgun. Beautiful. Oh. And then we're climbing. Button? No. Silo keys, there we go. Oh, that flickering light. I explode you? What? What? Since when does Red Barrel not go bang? 65 billion cows and 65 billion pigs? All combined. You've lost me.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
No.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm demon. Hey, Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
You're not the boss of me.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
The dude yelled there's 65 billion cows and pigs in the world when attacking you. Oh, did he?
We're almost there! This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Yeah, you called me crazy before. I should shoot you for that. Push.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
That chainsaw wedged in the tree? That's pretty sick. All gods know the truth. Calling me armed, mentally unstable man crazy sure is bold. Yep. Open.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Where do Americans keep their fuse box? Ooh, more thermos. Give thermos. In the basement? Oh, they got a stage inside. Nice.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I don't think they have a basement.
You know, this
There's an
place
upstairs.
looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
More treasure. Give. Ooh.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
I told you I dove in the water. Cracked my head open because the water was only like a foot deep. And this is all just my brain making shit up as it slowly dies. Ah, good. More music.
Did you hear that, Al?
No.
Music?
Nah, I don't
Of
know what you're talking about.
course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Yeah?
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Yeah?
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Eh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, you know, the demons jumping in through the windows and the random power cuts during a storm. Don't worry about any of that.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose.
Lake water.
I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Ah, it's me. Same thing just happened twice in a row.
Damn it.
Oh, this was the out-of-body experience, eh? Get to the cabin.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Minute of silence. You're Alice tonight. Yeah, poor Barry.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Weird. Crazy going to a funeral lady.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oh no, we kill puppets. You're a real boy.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Hi.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Then I murdered Stucky.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh my god. Something. Our Nightingale has arrested us, and it's terrible. Oh no.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making...
Oh, there's a dam. Alright, interesting. Alright, VOD viewers. There's a dam in the next one by the looks of it. That does bring us to the end of episode 4. So if you are watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I'm sure you'll hear from me again. I hope that the audio in this episode was a bit better. But I should be able to check it and adjust and stuff relatively easily. And thankfully, when I actually go back, if I trim them down, I can use the playback to do, you know, all the older stuff that might have been a little bit too quiet, and the older manuscripts and stuff. They're all there. But either way, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time.